guys, it's Joelle and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be unboxing the Ipsy Ultimate for the month of July 2020. So for those of you who are new here, my name is Joelle. I am a licensed cosmetologist and salon owner with over 20 years experience in the industry. And on this channel, you will see a lot of unboxings, hair and makeup tutorials, reviews, and basically anything that has to do with beauty. So for those of you who aren't familiar with Ipsy, they have 3 different tiers of subscriptions. This one is $50 a month and you receive 8 full-size products and 4 deluxe size samples for $50 a month. So let's get right into the box. This is what it looks like. Oops. So our theme for this month is take a break, and this is the bag for this month, which I think is very cute. The bag for the plus was kind of a little like cheaply made, but this is cute. It is like a plasticky vinyl and it has the little airplane on it, a little tiny airplane right there. And I think it's cute and it'll hold a lot. So that's that. Okay, so for our first product, we have the Foxy Bay Replenishing Hair Mask, sulfate and paraben free. Don't hate, hydrate. Now that's what that looks like. I'm going to actually open this. Okay, so this is the size of them. You get 8 of them. I mean, somebody with a lot of hair might actually need 2 because it's not, let's see how much, oh, it says plus biotin. It's 0.5 fluid ounces, which really isn't a lot. So if you have very thick hair, you're probably gonna need 2 of these. But this actually retails for $28.95. Okay, so for our next product, we have the LaRousse brush set. It's vegan, cruelty-free. Now, I already received this, so I'm not going to open this one. I'm going to show you the brushes that come in it because I have already received this from Ipsy, so it is a repeat item for me. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. And it comes with 5 brushes. They're nice brushes. I've used them. This I've used for foundation. It's a little on the harder side. This is good for contouring. This is just a kabuki brush. You know, sometimes I use it just to buff out the eyeshadow or blend a little. And then you've got your little tiny blending brush as well as just your shadow brush. Which is it is nice. They are nice brushes. So I'm not mad at it. What am I going to do with the second set? I don't know. And I don't know how that happened. But these retail for $154. They are nice brushes, but I do not believe that they are worth $154 personally, but that's just me. Okay, so for our next item in the box, we have the Seraphine Botanicals Sakura and Sage Vegan Eyeshadow and Blush Palette. It's vegan, no talc, no mineral oil, no parabens, no sulfates, no gluten. Now, I actually picked this. This was my choice item, and I thought it was very pretty. Now, I did kind of play around with it a little bit. It does have a nice size mirror. This is what the colors look like. And now, I had heard somebody say that it wasn't that pigmented. I kind of swatched it, and I didn't have that experience, but we're going to try it today. So let me just swatch some of the shimmers for you. This is carob. And they are very pretty. The one that's a little strange is the silver because it does not swatch well at all. And it does have huge chunks of glitter in it, which might be why it's not swatching that well. So probably more for a topper. I'm not crazy about that one, but let me show you the 2. It has 4 shimmer shades and 2 mattes. And those are the matte shades. And they are pretty. Now, I don't have lotion on my hands or anything. And they're swatching very nicely. Now, these are the 2 blushes, and they are really pretty. So you've got Azalea, which is a pink, and you've got Dawn. Okay, so that, they're very pretty. So let's see how they perform. And we're going to use our LaRousse brush set that we have 2 of. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go in for my transition color with Pecan right there. And I am, let me just get that out of the way. Going to pull that here, starting in my outer V and just kind of pulling it up. Now this brush, the tapered blending brush, is actually very small. It's better for a detail as far as if you're going directly into your crease, and it is a little stiff. So I feel it's better for more of a detail. But you know what? I think I've used these maybe once, so perhaps once you kind of break those bristles in, they might be a little bit softer. So this is very pretty. And these shadows, to me, they're not skipping, they have great pigment. And they are pretty. Now, I've never heard of this brand before, but it's nice. I'm just going to bring that up a little on that side. See, they're very pigmented and they're going on very nicely. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Carob, which is the golden shimmer. And I'm just going to put that on the outer portion of my lid. And that's really, really, really pretty. That is very pretty, and it's got a lot of pigment. I like it. All right, and maybe we will try the Sparkle, which is the pink shimmer, which does not have as much of a shimmer as the other two shimmery colors. And I'm gonna go right in the middle there. And that is a lot of pigment. It's pretty, it's very pink, but it's pretty. Okay, and on the bottom, I believe that I am going to go with the darker chicory, and then I'm going to kind of blend it in with the filigree with a little shimmer on the bottom, because why not? So I'm just going to pull that in here halfway through, pull it up to my outer V just to marry them together. And the same thing on the other side. This is a very soft, pretty, everyday look. I do really like this palette. And then, I believe I'm going to go in with the filigree, which is the shimmer. And I'm just going to bring that into the darker color. Now, I'm curious if we should try the silver, just to try it. I don't love it at all, but I feel like we're not giving it a fair chance if we don't try it. So, and I really don't want all that glitter on today, so very, very little. I'm just going to place it right in the middle. Oh, and it's silver. And it's not as glittery as it looked when I swatched it. So it's not like big chunks. I'm just putting it only on the bottom because I don't want to cover up that pink. And I'm not going to go in here because there's another product that I want to try. Maybe we'll just... I don't want chunks of glitter. See, when you go with a lighter hand, you really get that glitter coming out. When you dip in, I don't feel like I see as much of the huge glitter chunks, which I'm happy about because I don't particularly care for that. But let's try the blushes. So I think I'm gonna mix the two together, the Dawn with the pinker tone. It's pretty. lightly. Overall, it's a very pretty everyday palette. I like it. And this retails for $42. Okay, and that's a great palette to travel with because you got your blushes in there. You've got you've got a total eye look in there, so it is very pretty. Okay, so for our next product, we have the Beauty for Real, and these are shadow sticks, 24/7 eyeshadow sticks, and we got two different colors. These retail for $38, and the colors are Midnight Marathon and Ever Starstruck. Oh, the writing is so small. So these are what they look like. Okay. And I'm just going to swatch them for you. So this is like a very light champagne. And this one, which is the Midnight Marathon, let me show you what the tip looks like. That's what the tip looks like. Now, I don't usually wear cream eyeshadows. It's very pretty. It's very, very pretty. Those are the two colors right here. All right, so we are going to, and the tip broke. And I am just going to place them, this one, which is the darker tone, which is called Midnight Marathon, right here. And it is like a dark taupe. Now you know what, we'll use the champagne. I don't love it. I don't love it. It's not very pigmented. It came out a lot more pigmented on the hand. But let's try the other one, which is the champagne color. And I'm just gonna place that right in here. And they're not very pigmented. Okay. I don't love them. I don't love them at all. Okay, well, those retail for $38 for the two. I'm not a fan, but maybe somebody who likes cream eyeshadows would enjoy them. I don't even see, I'm gonna actually go in with the lighter champagne because I don't even see the taupe there. I mean, this, I think the lighter champagne has a little more pigment, but okay. It is what it is. Yeah, I don't love them. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna go right over that with back into the other palette and go back in with the carob, and we're just gonna pull that right in here, right over it, because to me it almost looked dirty. Yeah, I was not a fan of that at all. Okay, I feel a little better now. Alrighty, so for our next product, we have the Delectable Butter Balm Hand Cream in Citrus Blend. Okay, and this I believe is by Cake Beauty. And it's a deluxe size sample, so let me just take that seal off so we can smell it. Oh, it smells nice. It's very, very sweet. Oh, it's delicious. It's very, very sweet. You can smell the citrus, but it's more sweet than citrusy, but it's delicious. Okay, oh, I like that. And I can't give you a price on that because that is a deluxe size sample. Okay, so next we have the Tray Steak Color and Contour Cheek Stick. That's what the packaging looks like. This one retails for $28. Oh, this is so cute. That is very, very cute. And I believe it's double-ended. So here is the actual stick itself. And on the bottom, you have a little brush. So that's very convenient. And look, it's magnetic. That's very convenient. Okay, so I don't usually use cream products, as you could tell by the cream eyeshadow, but we are going to give this a whirl. So I'm going to use a different brush though. I think I'm going to use the loose brush. Well, it's kind of, as you're blending it, kind of disappearing. It's very faint. Let's just see. And we'll use their brush, why not? There you go. All right, so it's very soft. It's very natural looking. I don't hate it. Like I said, I don't usually use cream products so much, but it's nice. It's very soft. It is very soft. It's nice. I kind of like it. Okay. And this one retails for, did I tell you, it is $28, but I will use that. It was just a hint of color, just enough color. Okay, so for our next item, we have the Ofra. Let me just take it out of here. The Ofra times Nikki Tutorials highlight. I really wanted to make sure it didn't break. Oh my goodness. Okay. And this is in glazed donut. So that's the Ofra times Nikki Tutorials, and it is in glazed donut. So this is what the color looks like. It's very pretty. I usually tend to go more towards gold. Let's swatch it. But there is a little bit of a hint of a champagne in here. This is packed with pigment, so you definitely have to go light in your application. Okay, but let's try it. All right, so we're gonna go with a very light hand. Yeah, it's definitely packed with pigment, so you want to just be a little softer in your application. And I'm just gonna blend that. It's beautiful. I think this would work great like in the winter where you're not wearing so much gold, or in the fall, because it is like an icy champagne, but more on the light side. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Very pretty. And like I said, just a little bit will go a long way, so be sparing with it because it is full of pigment. But look at that, it's beautiful. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish my eyes off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is our finished eye look, and I just put my liner on and I threw a pair of lashes on from Lash Scoop in the style Excuse Me Miss. Okay, so for our next product, we have the Ciate London Extraordinary Translucent Powder. Now, I don't bake under my eyes, but I did use this today to set underneath my eyes. So this is what the packaging looks like. And I'll be honest, I really like Ciate London's products. I use their foundation, is really good. I use quite a few of their products. But what we're actually going to use this for, because I did already set under, just got to be careful because a lot comes out. We're going to just use this right now just to set all of those cream products. Just a little light dusting. And I'll be honest, I used it to set under my eyes. Like I said, I don't bake. There is maybe a slight little bit of creasing, but nothing too bad, nothing crazy. Also, these lights are not very forgiving. So it could look different outside than it does down here, but it's nice. It's lightweight. So it was a pretty nice for a translucent powder. I don't bake, like I said. I usually use a banana powder to set under my eyes. I'm 41 years old. I'm not trying to put more extra powdery products underneath my eyes. It's just not a good look for me. But this actually retails for $22. And for our next product, we have the Nanette Lepore Beautiful Times. This is a perfume, I believe. Yes, it is. Oh, it's cute. And this is obviously a deluxe size sample, but it's a very nice size for a sample. So, it's pretty. It's got a little bit of like a must to it. It's not very sweet at all. It's nice. It smells good. It's not something that I would normally wear, but it's nice. It's nice. It's more of a fall. It's definitely not a summer scent. It is a little musky, but all right. It's okay. And that I can't give you a price on because it is a sample size. It's a 0.34 fluid ounce. Okay. So for our next product, we have the Awake Glow Pill Super Serum. Okay, and this actually retails for $39. So that's what that looks like. Very cute packaging. Okay. It's got a cute little pump. Okay, so this is Skin Vitamins. So it's a hydrating vitamin with B3 and B5 with antioxidant benefits. pH of 5.3. Skin appears more balanced, hydrated, and smooth. All right, so that should be fun to try. I'm always down for a new serum. I always need a new serum, especially hydrating now that my skin is doing some very strange things right now. Even though it is summer, I'm getting very dry. So I don't know, I could use a little hydration. Okay, for our next product, we have a little sample here of the Hydro Soother Balancing Radiance Cream. Okay, so again, that's a sample, so I can't give you a price on it, but it's basically just a smoothing radiance moisturizer. Okay, and now for our last product, we have the Green Tea Eye Gel Patch. Now, this is a Korean brand. So let's just take it out. Okay, and you're getting 3 of these. And this is a sample. So they're giving you 3 as a sample. That's pretty nice. And that's what that looks like. Minimizes the appearance of dark circles and eye bags with powerful soothing formula. Unique combination of green tea and nature-derived extracts, enrich skin with firming and brightening components. All right, that's cool. It's nice to get an eye patch instead of always constantly getting facial patches, which I never really use anyway. I never get a chance to use them. So this should be fun. Okay, so that was all of the items in our box. Just to recap, we got the Awake Glow Pill. We got the Replenishing Hair Mask from Foxy Bay. We got Delectable from Cake Beauty, the cream. We got the 3 eye masks. We got the Bronzing Contour Stick, a small mini moisturizer, the Ciate Translucent Powder, the LaRousse brushes, the Ofra highlighter, which I really enjoyed, these shadow sticks, which I did not like at all. I felt like almost it looked like dirt. The Beauty For Real, but that's a personal preference. And we got the mini little perfume, and we got our palette, which I really enjoyed. So everything all together in this box came to $381.95 for $50. I have to say that Ipsy really stepped it up, I feel, this month. I love both my boxes. I'll actually leave a link to the Glam Bag Plus box. But I gotta say, they really did. They did a beautiful job. With the exception of the Duo eye sticks and the fact that I already have that brush set. But that's, neither here nor there. It is a good brush set. These sticks, they're horrible. So I did not like that. But everything else I loved. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay safe out there, and I will see you soon. Bye.